Hello guys and welcome back to the BlackBox and Combined Arms mods for Star Drive. So we're at the very early stages of the game, but a lot is happening. So I'm sort of in this central position, and we're trying to expand out, but we're hemmed in by pirates at the Ridney system, and then a lot of the other systems around us are inhabited by remnants, and sort of agonizing over whether I've got the strength to take any of them on. And I almost decided yes at the end of the last episode, but I think I need to be more prudent because of the military factions, of the factions. Sorry, our military strength is 8, and the Raleigh, who are behind us, well, they're currently at war with many factions, including ourselves. So yeah, we're pretty weak actually, and need to improve the situation. Otherwise, the AI is just going to see us as being weak, and things could get worse for us. So I'm just going to let time pass a bit whilst we build up our fleet a little bit more. And fine. So training up some spies as well. So yeah, let the fleet build up whilst we just get a little bit more established, and whilst we tech up a bit as well. So what's this? This is it's a Corvette. Let's see. Is that the first? Let's bring back the first fleet just in case. Actually, has it got bombs on it? No, so I don't see it as being a massive threat. The problem is if it's a scout for a larger force. What are we doing? High density housing, and eventually we'll have a Corvette station, so that'll be good. Do we have a gun battery? No, I haven't researched gun batteries. And we obviously had to wipe out the one that was there with our troops. So yeah, we'll bring back the first fleet just in case that is kind of a scouting mission for a larger force. The Opterists are absolutely everywhere. Yeah, it's it might be an idea to take them out, but we are trading with them, and I do just fear that they'll target us and send a fleet which I couldn't really match right now. I think I need to build up first. What's going on here? So this is a very new world. So the problem is 0.13 population. We've kind of already reached that. So the governor can't really do much. It's an industrial world. Let's flip it to research, actually. We need to get maybe biomes. You know, the domes will help us to expand out there, but it's just a little way down the technology tree. How are things going on Varta 4, where I've kind of interfered and got it to build shipyards? So the next shipyard's on the way. Yeah, so we'll send the first fleet south. See how that goes in terms of is there anything coming after that first one? Maybe not, because there's not much left of them actually. These have all been taken out by the Dauntless Corporation. So I think it might actually only be Vulfar 3. They could be about to be wiped out actually. Oh, what's that? That is a scout. Yeah, so if that's the best they can do, it looks like So Geo-survey. Unlock, that will give us more production. That's good, that's what we need. And we're researching now coal fusion to get us power, and then I think we might go up a ship size. Maybe. So will Varta 3, yes, put it right to the top just to get extra production. So the governor's very good like that. And Varta 4 hasn't yet done it. But we will... the humans took over an Octrus world. I've really got to think. If I had to bet, I'd say it was the humans that were going to be the most dangerous to us. Let's have a look. How are the humans doing? So they are first in science. Yeah, they get that big science bonus, which so carried me through my last game. Population is 8, though. So they may not be too strong on an. Well, I captured another Octrus world. Which does make me think maybe I should target these Octrus worlds and just take those 3, which would just push our borders out that little bit more. They're going to be barren worlds, which aren't too exciting for us. Do attack the... There we go. Good lads. Not the greatest challenge you'll ever face, but how is the fleet coming along? Yeah, so we're still building it, but that's all right. We sort of have to improve the infrastructure quite a bit. It's so annoying. The bloody courtesan have got these worlds. How are they? How are they on the? I think I looked last time. They're the strongest military last time. Yeah, bloody hell. But maybe they'll kick the hornet's nest. Get that. I'm just going to interfere a bit here. Yeah, get that next. Yeah, maybe the remnants will. I don't know. We need to get some survey or some sensor data, and then we can find out a bit more. How's production on Varta 3? So still producing an awful lot of food, presumably to ship out to the colonies. See, 11.1 food and only 4.9 production. Even with the geo uplink. I think we can reduce our tax. Let's ease the burden on our population a bit. Actually, let's reduce that down. And encourage growth. I'm just wondering whether we. But one of the comments I had was a suggestion of maybe designing a separate kind of scout, and then I could. Then I could take control of them. What's going on Varta 4? No, let's let it Oh, it's actually bumped up the geo satellite up above the shipyard, even though it didn't need much more in the shipyard. But I suppose the shipyard's not going to help with the geo satellite or that Vulfar grunt or the high density housing. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. The remnants. Oh Christ, claws. Our scientists report they observed increased radiation signatures in the galaxy. They believe a new powerful object has manifested somewhere. Oh my god. Is that the portal? Is that because people are taking out the remnants then? And getting those sexy worlds? Could well be. What are you? You're a scout and it's awaiting orders. Well, why don't you come over here and tell me what's going on? That is an Opterus ship off to go find some crappy barren world. Which is, well, crappy for me, great for them. But yeah, so I suppose the humans then are... They're taking Opterus worlds. That's a swamp average. That is barren rich. Okay, so we've got the geo satellite uplink. Yeah, they are. They're taking Opterus worlds, but those worlds aren't going to be too amazing for them. So there, the remnant's still there, and the population is 0.9 out of potentially 11. So they're not being able to utilize the planet, which is good. Just wish the remnants would bombard them and teach them a bit of a lesson. What about here? Oh, here is a different story. What are these? These are Dauntless Corporation. What are you armed with? Oh, they're not anything. They're Outlook infantry. And what are you guys up here? So that's 0.23. That is Christ. Do I the Courtesine aren't at war with anybody, I don't think. Are they non-aggression pact, open borders? Do they have any weakness? Well, I suppose their weakness, looking at this, is that they are thicker than we are by quite a margin. I think we have to use that. It's our only hope. Yeah. I just think these worlds are going to grow into monsters. Well, 6.3. I say monsters. That's not too bad. But this ice world of 7.1. That is nice. We can make use of that. What's up at Dawn 5? Nothing too sexy. What are these guys then? Just wonder what they're up to. Troopers. Who are the Dauntless are at war with the Raleigh, aren't they? But anybody else? No, I don't think so. So yeah, we'll pull back the first fleet, and I will. Well, let's contact the Courtesine now, and So negotiate. I don't want an open borders treaty, I don't want an alliance. So basically, do we just declare war? Let's have a look at technology. Oh, see, they're not... Bloody hell, they're not without. They're not... Am I reading this the wrong way around, then? Are they... Are they number 9? Am I reading this the wrong way around? They're top of the chain. That doesn't make sense, though, because the Raleigh are 8 for military strength, and they're not going to be 8th in the galaxy. They're obviously being knocked out. And I was 1 all through my last campaign, so 1 is the best, 9 is the worst. And they've got all that technology. Shit. Do they fear us at all? No, anger. They're very angry with us for some reason. Okay. Is war worth it for these two worlds? 7.1 and 6.3. Probably not. I mean, they're not too bad. Yeah, that world for 11.1. That is, it's not got great resources though. But yeah, they were able to take out the remnants in this system. Let's go and just have a look at Enmore. Remind myself what the remnant presence was there. And down here, are you building the Corvette garrison? Yes, you have. Good. And how's production coming along? Oh, we're building the Terriers now. Nice. They'll give us a little bit more oomph with their beam weapons. And I think I'm going to be a bit cautious and... Oh, hey, is there a pirate base here? We cannot allow that to happen in the middle of our territory. We could do with the cash as well. This guy's still caught in the gravity well by the look of it. Yeah, and he's going to go into another gravity well. Come this way, my little friend. You're making life very difficult for yourself. So, let's, now you're out of the gravity well, let's go have a look at Enmore. First Fleet, right, attack that pirate base. The cash will be handy. Scout... did he immediately explode? Shit, I don't know what happened there. Oh, this base is well armed. We may not be able to destroy this. all of our ships seems to be exploding, which is quite inconvenient. Yeah, shit, I'm gonna lose my whole fleet to this bastard thing. Run away! We did not dent that. Quick, guys, quick. Oh my careful avoiding of... we lost credits. Fuck. Okay, we're at the taxes. Sorry, my people, I did try and ease your burdens, but the galaxy is a cruel, cruel place. Let's move to Varta 3. So the scout was vaporized immediately on entering Enmore, so that's not a good sign, and our fleet has been badly mauled by this monstrosity right in the middle of our... oh yeah, look, these are like dark matter, aren't they? Something like that. Bloody hell. Hyperspace flux, okay. Well, we've got no fleets to move around, so it's no biggie for me. Yeah, okay, he's gonna rebuild our Fang fighters. Which, you know, I wouldn't say that space station was a fair test of their ability, poor little bastards. So what is at the Cronin? So 4.7, 3.6, 1.1, 6.6, 3. Yeah, I think we've got to try and take that. There's so many lovely little planets. Well, not lovely, but they're, you know, they're solid. Let's just have a little look at the old planet. So max population. Okay, we'll look at let's look at. Yeah, just not really any nice ones local to us that haven't already been taken, or I've got remnants of them. Okay. Well. I really wish I'd seen what happened to that scout. Yeah, well, keep building the fangs for us. After 3, yeah, also the fangs. What about down here? Oh, the Opters have taken the world from the humans. So this Tundra average. It's an industrial world, so producing a lot. Well, 3.4. And is exporting that production. But is not a shipbuilding facility. This world's a research. Oh yeah, I mean this one he's adding Fang fighters, so that's good. We're getting a bit more of a dispersed production, ever so slightly. You know, anything that where it's not totally based on barter would be good. This hyperspace flux is slowing everybody down. I'm not going to be able to deal with that pirate base for a hell of a long time, I think. Can these beam weapons? Oh, it's got missiles as well. Oh yeah, it's got PD. I was wondering whether I could just stand off and pound it, but they thought of that. Okay, the flux is finished. And yeah, let's move the first fleet to Varta 3. Are these the Terriers? Yes, with their beam weapons. What are you? Whoa, why is there a xenofighter out there? Where's he come from? Is it part of a larger fleet? I suppose if there is a portal or something out there now, they're going to start attacking people. I just hope I'm not one of them. I'm too weak, guys. Leave me alone. Wonder where he got to. Oh, something. Did something just destroy one of our subspace projectors over here? Yeah, there's a xenofighter attacking our subspace projectors. Why would he do that? And where is he? We've got such small sensor radius, he could literally be anywhere. If he is attacking the subspace projectors, he could be off to the next one. What a little vandal. Yeah, production's still very low on Barter 3 because we're having to produce all this food. So I definitely need to research better food production. That's why I sort of play it on half speed. I know it's probably not as oh, there he is, little bastard. Not as entertaining for for you guys watching it, but for me, I just probably wouldn't pick up on stuff like that if I was going full pace. Bloody hell. So yeah, at this stage of the game, it's just kind of like clinging on survival. It's very brutal. I'm used to being able to send multiple fleets around the galaxy, squish who I want to squish, etc. Whereas this is... oh, is he coming to our system? Yes, he has. Well, we should, after defences, should take care of it. Oh, there's two of them, though. Okay, thankfully we did let the governor build up some defences. So we should take out the fighters, no problem. Yeah. So the question is, could we take out the heavy drones? Oh my gosh, we're now... oh, bloody hell. Your Mexo system, that's... What's that? It says overwhelming. Yeah, shit, it is overwhelming. Oh, these... oh wow, they got their troops already, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, these are corvettes. What are these? Yeah. Fighters, corvettes. Okay, so well, we need to... And there, these are the ground troops. And Omexo, does it have any defences? 0.7 people with no defense. Okay, so it's not the most important planet in the world for us. Probably good that they attack there rather than Omexo 2. Ooh, the United Federation Nocturus are at peace. Let's maybe bring our fleet down to Omexo 2 then. Just because then its defences can support our fleet. What are you up to, your little drone scout? Sorry if you can hear the binmen. I don't know why it needs so much conversation to pick up a bin, but anyway, it's not my business. Chroma 2, I don't think that's one of ours, no. Yeah, and well, they're going to capture this pretty quickly because we haven't got any defences. I thought they were down and out for the count, the old the Raleigh, but apparently not. I don't know why they wouldn't, you know, that Kulrathi world's 12 people. Why wouldn't you go and take that back? Come and have a pop at me. Anyway. Perhaps it's because I am the weakest. That would make sense, wouldn't it? They've sized up the competition. Oh my god, the Quarterzine are taking all these. Cold fusion. Okay, so we've got cold fusion, better reactors. We'll be able to design maybe a bomber as well. I think so we need to have a look at food. So more food production per colonist, more population, or we go xeno farming, more food per colonist. So 0.5 food or 0.25 food, but with population growth. Well, I think we go farming then. So we go farming, and what would Imperial Customs? More tax efficiency, more storage. That is tempting. I think we need. Then we'll go energy cannons, and then I think we need to invest in our first frigate, don't we? Because we're very weak right now. And a frigate would at least allow us to design something with more guns and shields. Where are they off to? Well, I'll tell you what. Whilst they've split off, let's hit them. They seem to be going in. Where are they going? Maybe for Saint? Is that why it's flashing? But presumably they want to launch their troops from this planet. So, yeah, let's invade. Let's send 12. And we'll stick it on Exo 5. Saint. Do you have defences? Yeah, got a Corvette defence station. Won't hold off that whole fleet, but could buy us time. And in the meantime, we'll attack their troops on Mexo so that they can't use them for an invasion elsewhere anyway. Are you Vulfar grunts? Just hold back a second, just a second. Let's wait for some more troops to arrive first of all. There we go, there we go. Just so that we go in together, guys. Oh, in fact, let me get you involved, and yeah, we're about to tussle. So let's see how our fighters do. Oh, there's the beam weapons. So yeah, they like using these shotgun weapons, whereas we're going energy. Oh, the beams are doing good work. Perhaps turning a bit slowly. What were you guys shooting at? Oh, I see. They're making sure that one was finished off. And then the beams. Oh, have it! Have it! Loving it! So, you guys are coming to join your friends? What are you? So, yeah, you've got these little turrets on. Wow. Our shields seem to hold up to those fairly well. We lost that fighter, but it was under a lot of concentrated fire. Whereas they don't seem to have much armour at all, and our fighters kind of get behind them, and yeah, they don't last very long at all. Sorry guys, got to get the door. Sorry about that guys, such is the modern world where every 20 minutes is an Amazon delivery of probably crap we don't need, but anyway, that's a little depressing insight into my life. Right, let's go and excuse me. Oh, so they are bombarding this planet. Bastards. Well, we'll probably be wiped out actually. Damn, and that's a research one. Okay, we captured this world at least. Let's switch you. Go research. You're not going to be good for much else, I don't think, being such a small population. Ah, so they had loads of ships. They've been able to send one fleet to invade Mexo, and then one fleet to go bombard Tanyamid. That is, and they are military strength 8. What am I? 9. Okay, they are stronger. Christ, so if they're 8, what are the other races? Oh, my little bottom's clenched, guys. I think I'm gonna get a raping. Still, think positive. Think positive. You know, we're gonna crank out all these ships. We're gonna get our frigates researched, design our absolute kick-ass frigate, and that will turn the tide. Remnant forces. Oh, just one of those little fighters. We can take care of that, provided it is just that little fighter and not the start of something bigger. We are running out of money. Okay, maybe I should let the AI do that. Stop bombing our people. Yes, I know. Right, so let's come on to taking the full force of their whole fleet. That was very clever. Okay, we have at least got rid of that bomber from bombarding our world. There's still some though. Oh well, let's take out their take out the rest of the fleet first, which we do quite well. I'm quite happy with that. They don't last 2 minutes against our beam weapons. You bombers, you bullying bastards, war criminals. You're not gonna last 2 seconds. Okay, guys. So we took heavy casualties, but we just saved the colony, which means I don't need to rebuild the infrastructure and deal with all of that. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to chalk that up as a win against the Raleigh. And how is the first fleet? Our only fleet. Oh yeah, I need to rebuild it a bit first before we do anything. Let's bring her back to Varta. In fact, we'll go between the... no, let's go into Varta's area so we can just make sure we're all rearmed and re-equipped. And I'll end this video there, guys, at the end of this sort of little series of skirmishes. Well, no, it's a series of battles. They're not just little skirmishes. Those are quite important battles against the Raleigh. Hope you've enjoyed the content, and if you have, do like and subscribe.